All right, in this lesson I'm going to teach you how to tune your guitar properly. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, there are many different devices that you can use to tune your guitar. You can use an app on your phone, which is Guitar Tuna. That's the one that I use most often. There are many of them, I'm sure. But that's the one that I use. It's very accurate, I find. You'll just have to hold it or place it somewhere nearby your guitar and play it that way. I also use this so that I don't have to pull out my phone. This is a tuner that clips onto the head of your guitar, and there's a power button in the back, and you can tune it that way. Now, in order to tune your guitar properly, you need to know what the notes are in the open position. So you have the two outside strings, the bottom one and the top one. They are both E. You have a low E and a high E. And then your strings in the middle, the four strings remaining, a good way to remember those is the phrase, another day goes by. So you have A, D, G, and B, starting with the one closest to you. Another day goes by. It's also useful to know that you can tune the guitar without actually having a tuner. You can tune it to the low E string. Even if your low E string is not correctly tuned, at least you'll be tuned to yourself, and you can play by yourself at least. To do that, what you'll need to do is play the 5th fret of that low E string, and then play the next string, which is an A, and they should be the same note. Okay, so if they're not, let's say my A is out of tune, and I play that 5th fret and then the A string. I can then tune my A string to match the E string. Like that. And then I can go on to the next one. I can hold down the 5th fret on the A string and play the D string, and they should be the same. And then I can move on, play the 5th fret of the D string, and then play the G string, and they should be in tune. Now when we get to the G string, we need to press the 4th fret of the G string and play the B string, and they should be in tune. And then for the B string, we're going to play the 5th fret again, and then play that E string with it, and they should be in tune. So again, you have 5th fret, 5th fret, 5th fret, 4th fret, 5th fret. And that's how you tune without a tuner. Now, every one of the tuners, they're going to have some slight differences to them, but they'll all be relatively the same. You'll have the note, and then you'll have a gauge, whether it's flat or whether it's sharp. Some tuners will not show you those symbols, the flat and the sharp symbol, but they will have either color indicators or something to let you know that you're either too flat or too sharp, and that you need to turn it, you need to raise the pitch or lower the pitch accordingly to get it in tune. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and throw my guitar out of tune. I'll put some flat and some sharp, and then I'll let you see my tuner so you can see what it looks like while we tune it. Okay, so we'll go ahead and start with that low E string. And right now it says D sharp, so we need to go higher, because after D is E, and there's the E. So we're going to keep going until we get the light in the middle. There we are. Okay, let's move on to the A string. Now this says A sharp, so that means it's too high. So we need to back it up until it gets to the A note, and then we need to back it up some more until we get to the middle. There we are. Now we'll go on to the D. C sharp, so we need to go higher. There's the D. We're going to keep going higher until we get to the middle. There we go. We'll go on to the G. Okay, it says G, but now it's too sharp, so we need to back it up, lower the pitch. There we are. Okay, let's go to the B. Okay, it says A sharp, so we need to go higher till we get to the B note. There it is. And then we need to keep going till we get to the middle. There we are. Okay, next string is the E string. And it says D. So to get to an E, we need to go up. We're going to go up from D to D sharp, and then we're going to keep going until E. There it is. Now we're going to keep going until we get to the middle of E. There we go. So now the guitar is in tune. All right, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. If you did, don't forget to subscribe to this channel so that you can keep up with all my latest tips, tricks, and song tutorials that I come out with. And leave me any comments or questions you may have, and I would be happy to get back to you. All right, I will see you around.